Welcome to Breaking Down Bergman. I'm David Friend, and we're here in Uppsala, Sweden. It's the birthplace of director Ingmar Bergman, and we're going to explore a few of the locations that inspired the director during his early years. He actually spent much of his teenage life in the area, as well as shot some of the exteriors for the film Fanny and Alexander. So let's take a look at a few of the highlights. This street is called Trädgårdsgatan, and it actually was where Bergman spent a lot of his early years. His grandmother lived in the house behind us right now, at least part of it, and Bergman would visit her throughout his childhood and into his teenage years. Together they would go to the local cinema, and Bergman would often visit this area when he was older as well. This is the Sluts Cinema, where Bergman spent a lot of his time with his grandmother. He spent much of his childhood here watching movies and clearly got a lot of his inspiration from the screen inside. Right now it's under renovation, so we can't get the best look of the exterior of the building, but it is a historic site. In the mid-90s, Sweden proclaimed it one, and so now it's protected. The building was built in 1914 and is now one of the oldest standing cinemas in the country. When you walk throughout the city, it's sort of interesting that you can capture these glimpses of Fanny and Alexander. There's all of these exteriors sort of scattered amongst the city landscape. Some of them look as they did when they were filmed back in the early 80s. Other ones have been renovated and don't really reflect what they look like in the film.